Hello there and welcome to our Christmas special. It's a Christmas special because we're doing something slightly different than we normally do, and we're really excited because we're going to read out some of our viewers' poems that our viewers have sent to us over the last 6 months. So really looking forward to that. Plus, we're also going to be reading a couple of Christmas favourites I'm sure you'll recognise. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Our first poem is Before the Ice is in the Pools by Emily Dickinson.
Before the ice is in the pools, before the skaters go, or any check at nightfall is tarnished by the snow, before the fields have finished, before the Christmas tree, wonder upon wonder will arrive to me.
And now I'm really delighted to present two poems from Elaine, one of our viewers. They're both haiku. Here they are.
The rain pelted down, renourishing the dry earth, bringing forth new life. Waterfall tumbles, enfold in the torrent's angry river.
Next, we've got two splendid poems from Claire. One is a haiku, the other is a tonka. Enjoy.
Wind blows so hard now, trees and bushes lie prostrate, look forward to calm. Seasons. The leaves are changing, the colours warm my viewpoint, they mark the changes, the seasons will march onward, no matter how we struggle.
Our next poem I'm sure you'll recognise. It's the fantastic The Journey of the Magi by T.S. Eliot.
A cold coming we had of it. Just the worst time of the year for a journey, and such a long journey. The ways deep and the weather sharp, the very dead of winter, and the camels galled, sore-footed, refractory, lying down in the melting snow. There were times we regretted the summer palaces on slopes, the terraces, and the silken girls bringing sherbet. Then the camel men cursing and grumbling, and running away and wanting their liquor and women, and the night fires going out, and the lack of shelters, and the cities hostile, and the towns unfriendly, and the villages dirty and charging high prices. A hard time we had of it. At the end, we preferred to travel all night, sleeping in snatches, with the voices singing in our ears, saying that this was all folly. Then, at dawn, we came down to a temperate valley, wet below the snow line, smelling of vegetation, with a running stream and a watermill beating the darkness, and 3 trees on the low sky, and an old white horse galloped away in the meadow. Then we came to a tavern, with vine leaves over the lintel, 6 hands at an open door dicing for pieces of silver, and feet kicking the empty wineskins. But there was no information, and so we continued, and arrived at evening, not a moment too soon. Finding the place, it was, you may say, satisfactory. All this was a long time ago, I remember, and I would do it again, but set down, this. Were we led all that way for birth or death? There was a birth, certainly. We had evidence and no doubt. I had seen birth and death, but had thought they were different. This birth was hard and bitter agony for us, like death, our death. We return to our places, these kingdoms, but no longer at ease here in the old dispensation, with an alien people clutching their gods. I should be glad of another death.
Our final poem is from Leslie, and some of our viewers will be familiar with Leslie because we met her in an earlier video we made all about the poetry writing process and the importance of journaling. Leslie's poem is great, like all the poems today. It concentrates on Christmas. It's really apt because it really highlights the true meaning and value of Christmas.
What does Christmas mean to me? It's more than gifts under the tree, much more than turkey and Christmas pud, or whether we've been bad or good. I'm reminded of the first Christmas long ago, when light pierced the darkness so we could know what love really is. God sent his Son, the greatest gift for everyone.
On behalf of Karol and me, we'd just like to thank you for your tremendous support throughout 2020, and we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stay safe and well.